I was only 8 years old, so I wasn't really aware of what was happening beforehand. I remember that it rained and rained and rained and rained. I think it rained for a week before the flood happened. Well, my most vivid memory is opening up the kitchen door, which would lead down to the cellar, and the water was right up to the doorway. The whole cellar was full of water. I never have forgotten that. So I quickly closed the door, and it was unbelievable. I believed this water was there, but there it was. So then we left. So whether it came up any higher, I don't know. First we were told, and we went to the town hall, and we were upstairs in the second floor, and we stayed there overnight. And the place was full of people. I don't think anybody slept very much, including me. But in the morning, they came to the side door of the town hall, and 3 or 4 at a time, they took the people out. It was hard to recognize anything, really, because it all was so out of context. The houses were there, but with the water surrounding them, it was hard to orient yourself. And the water went up as far as just past St. Joseph's Church. I must have been with my mother. My father was running around with all the other men. They had a grand time, you know. They went here and there and up and down the road in the boats, and they just had a wonderful time. So I must have been with my mother and my little brother. And I remember being frightened because I don't think I had ever been in a boat before. But we managed, and then we were able to get out on the land, and I don't know how, but somehow we got to our relatives in West Hatfield. We were away for a week because it took that long for the water to go down. And then when we went back home, everything was covered with mud. Yard was all mud and everything was all mud, and I'm sure my mother had a terrible time cleaning up, but I was young, so I wasn't involved in that too much. So that's what I know about that.